Bang, bang, bang. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news source on YouTube. My name is Shamari Clark. Bang. Welcome. Well. What a weekend, man. It's a very, very busy week. So, a very busy weekend, a lot of good news. And so, look, I'm not even going to lie. I might have to do 2 shows today. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep telling you guys stories. I have about 8 stories. So I'm just going to keep telling them to you till someone knocks on my door. If someone knocks on the door and interrupts, I'll stop it, and then I'll continue it later because these are all valuable stories. And so first, you got to get your safari hats, boys. Bang, bang, bang. Get your safari hat on because we're going to take a trip around the world. We're going to take a trip around the cryptocurrency regulatory world. So grab your passports, grab your credit cards, bang, bang, bang. First, we're going to Iran, bang. Then we're going to China, bang. Then we're going to India, bang. And then our brothers in Europe, at least their politicians are actually legislating. Yes, the brothers in Europe, regulatory arbitrage. That's all I'm talking about. All right. Enough with the hat, though. My buddies are going to take me hunting, and so I bought that to go hunting with them. I've never been hunting before, so I got a little Crocodile Dundee hat for it. All right, so, and then so the other stories I have are Ripple Convergence, bang, 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 IOTA with another major corporation, Bank of America. Look at these sons of bitches. What do we talk about, and what are they doing? We'll find out. I'll just say the word right now. Custody. Oh, I thought you guys hated crypto. Okay. And then we have a story on TenX card. Bang, bang, bang. Be able to spend your crypto. That's about mass adoption. Being able to spend your crypto anywhere in the world. And bang, it looks finally good for those guys. I told you guys I like those guys. It's a great idea. And they're partnered with Visa. Anyway, a few little glitches, but it looks like it's going to come online and it's going to be worldwide. Remember we read about that card the other day in Britain, in England. Yeah, the TenX card though is going to be worldwide. So let's take a trip around the world. Our first stop is the markets. What we usually do, bang, 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 bang. All right, let's go back to the markets. Let's go to our markets for the day. We do a quick refresh just to get an actual bang. All right, there we go. So look at that. I see. Okay, top 10 earners of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin, Tether, Cardano, and IOTA. So, IOTA, and that's the story. You see this IOTA story. Exactly. Look, I'm not telling you what to buy, but when they're with major companies, I mean, just take a look, motherfuckers. Yes. Be wise with your investments. All right, well, we'll talk about that when we get there. And IOTA, bang. And then let's look at the market. Oh, right. How do we do this? Right. So mid-single digits, low to mid-single digits, who's that? Dash. What are they up to? Neo. Okay. Low to mid-single digits, bang, V-Chain's rocking. Low to mid-single digits, mostly. All right. Low to mid-single digits in crypto land. All right, let's look at our top 10 earners of the day. Bang. All right, we got Byte Ball Bytes, yes. Byte Ball Bytes. Bang, 24%. Dash, 23%. All right, let's look at our top 10 earners. Byte Ball Bytes, Dash, IOTA, Gas, Neo, VeChain, Loopring, Ontology, Ox, and Kyber Network. Ooh, I own a couple of those names. All right, let's look at the market caps of the day, shall we? The total market cap, 220 billion, bang, 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 and 11 billion in terms of volume. Now, let's go to Iran first. We're going on a trip around the world, boys. Hope you got your passports ready. Yes, you know what I like? You know when I take international flights, I like to get a little toasty. So bang, bang. Let's get a little rocket fuel. As we take this flight to Iran together. Yes, as we go to Iran together. Bang. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys read that. Oh, I just get a little rocket feel. I know this video is coming out early today. I didn't trade last night. So I'm awake at semi-human hours. All right, here we go. Iran finalizes their national cryptocurrency draft project. Bang. Now, remember the importance of this. Remember last week we read Angela Merkel from Germany. She said she wants to take she wants to get the EU and a bunch of places off of the US-led financial system that the regime we live under now. You could call it a regime. And remember, did we read this or this is something I read? I don't remember if I read this to you, but I'll tell you right now. Iran and Russia have decided to create a cryptocurrency trading partnership to get around any sanctions. Yeah. So anyways, and you see, that's the thing. That's the part that these politicians don't like. That's what's pissing off these Americans here. Right? They're like, oh, but sanctions and money laundering and all that. And it's true. It's super easy. But I mean, come on, man. Let's go. You can't stop them, right? I didn't even bring up, we were going to go to Venezuela as well. Hell, we might go there. I told you, I'm just going to keep talking until I get interrupted. So the original show is the trip around the world. But once I get to the other stuff, if I get knocked on the door, then I'm going to leave. But other than that, I'm just going to keep talking. This show might be 2-3 hours. Who knows? Let's see what the rocket fuel does, too. That's always a factor with me. That always gets the mouth going. All right, so Iran's initiative to launch a state-backed digital currency has reached its final stage of development. The draft of the project has been prepared at the behest of President Hassan Rouhani, local news outlet Financial Tribune reported on Saturday, citing a government official statement. Saeed Madion, the deputy director in charge of drafting regulations for the country's High Council for Cyberspace, has reportedly told the Iranian news agency IBENA that the draft document is now ready and will be officially announced soon. He added that the idea of introducing a national cryptocurrency has been actively pursued in the recent meetings of the council. Yeah, they just wanted to know what features they were going to put on it, but they knew they were going to make one, especially after the sanctions that Trump just put on them. Well, yeah, after Trump pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal thing. So, Iran's decision to develop a domestic digital currency was revealed last month and comes as a response to recent US-led economic sanctions and as a way to facilitate the transfer of money to anywhere in the world. Yeah, and I can't remember if I read it to you guys, but just believe me when I tell you, I think we read it. I couldn't have not read that one. Russia and Iran, they're already like, yo, we're going to create our own crypto sort of highway, and we'll just spend money with each other. No one can stop us. Iran's move resembles Venezuela's launch of its oil-backed digital currency, the Petro. Yeah, remember last week? Nicolas Maduro, that's the president of Venezuela. He devalued their bolivar, that's the name of their currency, by 95%, and introduced the Petro to take it over. Government employees are being paid in it. There's a new app coming out so they can quickly transfer their money. We'll see if it works. More recently, here it is, Nicolas Maduro has announced the launch of a new national currency, which will be pegged to the Petro. Yeah, that's this new Bolivar, what's it called? So it's not called the Bolivar anymore, actually. It's called the Bolivar, not Freedom. Anyway, it's got some name to it. Who knows? Anyways, back to Iran, though. Mahdian revealed to IBENA last week that the authorities will soon remove the existing uncertainty around cryptocurrencies since the Central Bank of Iran is set to introduce its official stance on the issue at the end of September. So what we want the SEC here in America to bang. Well, first of all, we want the politicians to tell the SEC what they're allowed and not allowed to allow happen. And then we want the SEC to bang, drop the rule book, right? So, apparently in Iran, their thing is called the IBENA, and looks like they're saying that they're going to be dropping their stuff at the end of September. So the Iranians are faster than us. Obviously, there won't be any regulatory arbitrage with Iranians offering end-to-end solutions or cryptoing their national currency because, well, they're sanctioned and people aren't going to be bringing their hedge funds to Iran or anything. So that doesn't help us in terms of money. But that just shows you what I was telling you about, like stores of value, ways to get around problems. If your country's getting sanctioned, buy crypto. If your country's about to go to war, buy crypto. Is your country about, your generals are having a coup and they're overthrowing your government, buy crypto. And it'll save you against the hyperinflation of your local currency. All right. Now, if you don't understand any terms that I'm saying, I told you guys, go to investopedia.com. Yeah, this drinking and smoking stuff, it's funny and all the swearing. Yeah, but I noticed that. A lot of you guys comment and you're like, hey, man, that's so funny, man. You're drinking and smoking and cursing it. But, okay, that's fine. And some of you say, but it is informative. One guy told me that, actually, and I hope for everybody, for all of you, that's what you're getting out of this. I hope you realize when I'm talking about the institutional investors, that's real. When I say words like regulatory arbitrage, learn that shit. Okay, when we talk about futures and ETFs, I mean, I explain them, but, it's not the textbook explanation that would be better for you. You should go to Investopedia and read it, right? They give you the textbook explanation, not the Shamari, swearing version, right? I know what they are, but it's difficult for me to explain to you, right? So if you go there, well, you get the textbook versions, all right? So always do that. Now, let's go to China. People, bang, bang, bang. Oh, and this news. China, for fuck's sakes, these motherfuckers. All right. China's crackdown leads to WeChat, AliPay blocking crypto transactions. Now, remember we read that article about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, about that reporter. She tried to live in China just on cash for a week. Remember, she went to the McDonald's. She tried to order a hamburger and hand them money, and they looked at her like she was crazy. China's getting all digital. That's where the world's going, digital. Your Bitcoins and shit ain't taking over any fucking fiat, I'll tell you that. But what countries are going to do is they're going to digitize, they will tokenize their currencies. And, yeah, that's what China, let's just read. Man, because China's all about blockchain. China is what it's called, Google this, blockchain, not Bitcoin. There are many countries in the world. First of all, every country in the world is adopting blockchain technology. Every country. No one is denying blockchain technology. Everyone wants it. Everybody knows it's revolutionary, it's disruptive, it's amazing. The problem is these tokenized blockchains, these things we're investing in. You don't need to have a token to have a blockchain. They don't want their citizens to be in a market that's so volatile, right? And so there are a lot of countries out there that are, oh, yeah, we're down with blockchain. We're not down with Bitcoin. So it's called blockchain, not Bitcoin. It's a term. Google that. And China is a major one. Major one. They're all about the blockchain. They do not like the crypto. So that's not cool because, like I told you, 1 in 5 people on Earth are Chinese. Remember, the Chinese have 1.6 billion people. Yeah, there's only 6 billion people on Earth. 1 in 5 are Chinese. 1 in 5 are Indian. The other 3, that's the rest of us. The blacks, the whites, the Hispanics. But yeah, keep it in perspective of who really is on this earth. It's the Chinese and the Indians. The rest of us are just sort of sprinkled in amongst them. All right, so let's get to our crypto stuff, though. Oh, this sucks like a motherfucker, but it's his news. And I did tell you on the tidbit. Remember I told you that tidbit the other day? China blocked 120 foreign exchanges from getting through on their internet to be able, for their people to be able to see it, to see them. All right, let's just read on and we'll get down to the specifics in a minute. In support of the Chinese government's tightening clampdowns on local crypto industry, a mobile payment giant has decided to bar virtual currency transactions on its platform. Remember, the lady was using WeChat, or she was told to use WeChat, the reporter that tried to live on the cash. So, but fuck, WeChat Pay on Friday issued a statement stating that they would prohibit users from sending or receiving funds related to cryptocurrencies on its social media platform. The 10-cent-backed firm claimed that their firm does not tolerate any I think they wrote that wrong, activity that endorses or financially supports the virtual currency-related fundraisers. WeChat Pay recently tipped the Chinese, and this is some shit right here. WeChat Pay recently tipped the Chinese regulators about some public accounts that were involved in the promotion and moderation of ongoing initial coin offering projects. Tencent spokesman told state media. They ratted out some ICOs, man. But you got to do shit like that over there in China. You get locked the fuck up. You know, it's a one-party government. And, you know, what they say goes. In response, the Chinese National FinTech Risk Rectification Office had permanently banned these accounts. Before WePay, another mobile payment giant, AliPay, had announced that it would strengthen its supervision on its over-the-counter service, fearing it would be used to conduct virtual currency deals mainly in Bitcoin. The company, like WeChat, is taking steps to block accounts that are found to be breaking Chinese Bitcoin law. See, and this is the problem. 1 in 5 people on Earth are Chinese. That's a lot of money, a lot of money. I mean, we need the whales to come. So if you're a Chinese whale, you have the money. You can regulatory arbitrage. But still, there are so many of them, so many Chinese that even if their retailers, their retail investors came online, that's a bunch of money, right? Because there's so many of them. So China in 2017 had imposed a nationwide ban on the commercial use of virtual currencies while highlighting their tough stance against foreign exchanges and ICO projects. As part of their enforcement, the government internet has banned internet access to leading cryptocurrency exchanges such as Binance, Huobi, and Bitfinex, and online crypto media outlets. So they're not even letting their people get news about cryptocurrency just from media outlets. Moreover, just last week, regulators in China's Chaoyang district disallowed hotels, shopping malls, and office buildings to host events that promote crypto assets, just to host an event. Binance, which was scheduled to host an event in Beijing on Friday, last Friday, canceled it at the very last minute. That's the level. Since last September, Chinese authorities have shut down a total of 88 cryptocurrency exchanges and 85 ICO projects. The yuan Bitcoin trading pair, which once peaked up to 90% of all Bitcoin trades, has now dropped to less than 5%. Well, you ask me, 90% of all Bitcoin trades used to be with the yuan. Well, with them cracking down on on cryptocurrency, you wonder why some of this crypto isn't flying off the shelves yet? I mean, just in terms of I know we're just the retail investors, but their retail investors counted for 90% of all Bitcoin trades. Wonder why it's down? Fuck, 90%. Anyways, that's the story in China, folks. China is being mean. They're cracking down hard. And that's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a big time bummer. That's a lot of people. Remember, 1.6 billion potential customers. Crypto holders. But like anything else, man, like I told you, regulatory arbitrage. Look, rich people, they have ways of getting around rules. And look, if you got $1 billion, believe me, if you want in the crypto space that bad, you'll find a way. Regulatory arbitrage is the way. And now so that's the way it is. That's how China's whales are going to have to do it. They're going to have to, they're going to have to find a way around it. Oh, and there is a way. When we get to the European Union, bang, 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 bang. Oh, when we get to that story, then we'll be happy. It's a little depressing right now, but bang, let's go. India. Now, remember we talked about India, what was about 2 months ago? How they banned all their banks from doing cryptocurrency transactions. Actually, there's something I read this week. People are doing, P2P transactions now. So the Indians, they're very resourceful. They're still finding ways to trade cryptocurrency around their government's laws. Like I said, it's all regulatory arbitrage. But I mean, some are more serious than others. You don't want to fuck around with. If you're Chinese, you don't want to be pulling that stuff because they'll put you in jail. India, you're probably not going to go to jail. So that's what they're doing. P2P transactions. But the whole point is that India banned their banks from doing anything. But see that? They're quietly having a research unit. In other words, we're still looking at this. Look, no country wants to be left behind. No country. These Chinese, I know, they're freaking out now. Are they going to be left behind? Leave their citizens behind from this revolution? I don't think so. Look at what the South Koreans did. They banned all that crypto, and then what? Then they unleashed their whales on us a couple months ago, right? It's like, I don't know what, but it's like the politicians are like, yes, we'll do it. And then someone tells them, oh, that's bad. So they're like, no, we won't do it. But then the big money of their country goes, yeah, you will, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Big money controls the politicians. Bang, bang, bang. That's why we watch them all the time. Now, the Reserve Bank of India has reportedly established a new internal unit dedicated to researching and regulating new emerging technologies, specifically cryptocurrency, blockchain, and bang, 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 artificial intelligence. The development comes at a time when the central bank, after years of public caution against trading cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, said it was necessary to regulate the sector during a Supreme Court hearing in July this year. Now, remember in July, that's when they banned everybody. That's when they banned the banks. But then they said they were going to give the answer to the banks later this year. But that, I think it was supposed to be in August, but that date passed and they said they're going to extend their thing. Kind of like how the SEC here was like, oh yeah, we're supposed to rule on the ETF, but we're going to tell you guys later. Last, what was it, a couple weeks ago? They're doing the same thing over there in India. And again, well, you always talking about India, dog. Again, India is 1/5 of the world. Out of every 5 people on earth, 1 is Indian. 1, right? 1's Indian, 1's Chinese. We're the rest of them. It's just that we're the rest sprinkled in amongst the Chinese and the Indians. So earlier in April, the RBI issued a circular. Oh, here it is. Oh, it was in April they dissed it. Yeah, earlier in April, the RBI issued a circular to all regulated financial institutions, including banks, to forbid them from transacting or providing even services to companies even associated with cryptocurrencies. The effect of the mandate has had a crippling effect on domestic cryptocurrency trading and has seen crypto exchanges oppose the banking ban that is now a matter of being contested at the Supreme Court. Right. It's still being contested. And so some exchanges were like, well, okay, you banned us. We're going to stop and wait for the Supreme Court ruling. Some exchanges were like, yo, fuck that. We're going to still just do what we're doing. And if the Supreme Court says no, well, then we'll have to shut down. But we'll wait for them to say. So, oh, and this is interesting. And this is where I believe the world is really going. In a significant endorsement of the underlying decentralized technology, in other words, everybody loves blockchain. Oh, China loves blockchain. They just gave every Chinese party member the other day a book about blockchain, just so they would understand it. Every Chinese party member got that. It's called Blockchain, Not Bitcoin. Oh, they all love blockchain. Every country in the world loves blockchain, not necessarily cryptocurrencies. In a significant endorsement of the underlying decentralized technology powering cryptocurrencies, blockchain, the research arm of the central bank insisted that blockchain technology had matured enough to enable the digitization of India's fiat currency, the rupee, into a digital currency. What'd I tell you? What does it say here? Enable the digitalization of India's money, the rupee, into a digital currency. And that's where I see things going. Look, Bitcoins, Litecoins, and that, they're not going to fucking replace money, motherfuckers. Are you stupid? Money is based on the GDP of the citizens of that country. Duh. Right? Litecoins and Bitcoins don't have that. Never happened. Anyways, though, but what is going to happen is, bang, 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 countries are going to just start tokenizing their own currencies. So, oh, bang. The white paper backing those notable claims were published in January. Oh, so they've been doing this since last year. The RBI's executive director has confirmed research toward a fiat cryptocurrency in late 2017, with reports of naming the token Lakshmi coin after the Hindu goddess of wealth and prosperity. Well, Lakshmi, come on in. But you see, that's what's going to happen. Countries are going to tokenize their currencies. They're not going to fucking take Bitcoins and Litecoins and shit because they're not based on anything. You have to have actual, economic value. That's why the American dollar is what it is, because it's based on first of all the full faith and power of the American government, but also on us, the taxpayers, the revenue makers, the business people, and the workers too, right? It's based on something. The American dollar is so powerful because Americans are so powerful, right? Like, our economy is powerful. Like, learn some economics, people. Okay, Bitcoins are not based on anything. Whose earnings are you looking at? What's your fundamental analysis on that? Bang, bang, Ronkez, see you, right? There is none, okay? Look, tech nerds, learn some economics. Your shit is never going to be money like that. People will still buy their Starbucks with it, but replacing regular money, come on. Grow up, okay? Grow up. Bang, bang, bang. Look at this shit. This is the shit we're talking about. They voted. Their politicians. Oh, I love the Europeans. Man, when I lived in Germany, I loved it. Alles klar, my German brothers. Alles klar. Yes. Their parliament voted. You know what I mean? Their politicians are getting down to work. Do your jobs, Americans. Do your jobs. Fucking asshole, lazy ass motherfuckers. Look, so I just have this. Bang, bang, bang. Let's read. The European Parliament has backed a move to bring closer regulation to cryptocurrencies. What do these institutional investors want? We know what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the big money, the whales, the institutional investors, hedge funds, mutual funds, retirement funds, all the funds. Bang. Oh, and they're still coming. They're coming. And it looks like the European ones are coming real fast. Here they come. The European Parliament has backed a move to bring closer regulation to cryptocurrencies. The Parliament's members voted. They actually took a motherfucking vote. Do your job. Vote on some shit, America. Look at this shit right here. Hold on. Look at this shit. This shit makes me happy right here. The Europeans, they're so intelligent. We have so many European people that come here to South Beach. When you talk to them, they're so smart. You know what I mean? They're always intelligent. Even a European girl, maybe she works at like a restaurant or something. She's just a waiter or waitress or server, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but she's still smart. She knows stuff. Anyway, I love the Europeans, man. Man, when I lived in Berlin, we'd head over to Poland, get kielbasa. We'd head to Italy, get some food, stuffed trout. All right, enough of my European excursions. Let's get into it. Watch this, boys. The parliament members voted. Bang. Actually did their jobs. Voted by a large majority, bang, 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 on Thursday to support a December 2017 agreement with the European Council for measures aimed in part to prevent the use of cryptocurrencies in money laundering and terrorism financing. They said that. The parliament members passed the move by 574 yes, 13 no's with 60 abstentions. The new legislation, and so you're probably, what do you mean about money laundering? How does that help us? It helps us like this, man, and I'll explain it to you in a second. The new legislation seeks to address the anonymity of the financial technology by implementing rules for cryptocurrency exchanges, platforms, and wallet providers. Under the measures, such entities must be registered with authorities and will have to apply due diligence procedures, including customer verification. If you guys think you're going to like be fucking using this Ripple and all this stuff anonymously, and you think that all your little privacy coins and all that, look, these guys are not stupid. Okay, these regulators aren't stupid. Okay, they're not going to do that. They're not going to let you do that. You think, right? Like some millionaire just going to buy or some billionaire, he buys $1 billion of Moneros and like he's going to get away from his taxes. They're not going to allow that to happen. Okay, get realistic. Okay, get realistic. Look, if you want to know about the world that you live in, buy this book, One World, Ready or Not. I keep saying it, by William Greider. Evans, you bought the book. Bang, bang, bang. He bought it. I mentioned it like about 3-4 months ago. He bought the book. He said he was on, I don't know, chapter whatever. He bought an audiobook of it. Get the book One World, Ready or Not. Okay, that's going to because I know you're a bunch of 9-to-5 workers mostly, so you probably don't know the fuck all about global economics. Read that book. It's in layman's terms. You'll understand. Like, when you're finished reading that book, when you turn on Bloomberg or CNBC, you're going to understand what they're saying. Like, you're going to understand what they're saying. Okay? If you read that book, One World, Ready or Not. All right. All right. Because just get realistic, okay? So that you can get a realistic thing. I know that there's the dreams that the tech nerds have been telling you about all this, you know. We're going to replace fiat. We're going to be our own bullshit. Like, look. Just get real and learn how economics really works, okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. According to the release, the updated directive will come into force 3 days after publication in the official journal of the European Union. Bang, bang, bang. After that, member countries of the EU will have 18 months to bring the new rules into national law. That's what I love. Europeans, they still think that they, you know, I meet Europeans here a lot. And I say, yeah, you're just the United States of Europe. And they get angry. No, I'm Italian. No, I'm French. Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay. Well, if the European Commission, that's their executive branch. So that's your president or your prime minister. That's called the executive branch of your government. There's the executive branch. That's your prime minister and his cabinet, right? Wherever you live. The judicial branch is your courts, right? Your Supreme Court all the way down to your local level courts. And then your legislative branches are your federal legislators, the politicians, right? Your state legislators, your state politicians, and then your local guys, the ones who rule your city, your mayor, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Those are the 3 pillars of government. There you go. There's a civics lesson, motherfuckers. I hope you learned. Bang, bang. Okay? And so, what was the point of what I was trying to say? I got caught up in the damn thing. Anyways, so what they're saying is, oh, right. So, well, in Europe, they hate that you call them the United States of Europe because they still believe that they're sovereign nations. But the European Commission writes the fucking rules. So the European Commission said they have 18 months to apply the new rules. And if you're European and you think you're still a sovereign nation, why is it you have 18 months to do it? If you were sovereign, you could do it whenever the fuck you wanted to. Whenever your country wanted to. You're just the United States of Europe, people. Get used to it. And then they get into some criminal crap. Oh, and this is what I want to talk about here. With the new legislation, we introduced tougher measures widening the duty of financial entities to undertake customer due diligence. And that's what they want. They don't want ripoffs and all that stuff. They want it to move nice and smooth. But, okay, actually, all right. So they're talking about it in terms of the money laundering and that, but that means that they're clearing up the problem, right? Our politicians here are complaining about money laundering. Remember we read about that one guy in California and he was like, oh, the money laundering, oh, the crime, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, write legislation to stop it then, dick. You're a legislator, well, legislate. Like, stop complaining. You're the politician. Write the laws then, buddy. Anyway, so, you know, at least the European guys are what? Voting. Doing their jobs. Bang, bang, bang. Right here. Bang. And that's the EU Parliament. Because remember the Stuttgart in Germany? They were like, bang, bang, bang. We're going to have end-to-end solutions. Custody. Broker dealerships. Exchanges. Insurance. All of it. That's where the EU is going, and their politicians are actually doing their jobs. So, amazing news. That is amazing news for us, because I know it, but that was just about blocking the money laundering and stuff. I know the story was about blocking the money laundering and stuff, but once they do that, right, they're going to unleash. Once they feel they have a good enough legislation to stop that, well, then there's nothing to complain about after that. Have at it and trade, everybody. Have at it and buy it, everybody. The only reason they're not saying have at it is because of this money laundering and stuff. Once they can get rid of that, bang, the floodgates get open. All right. And so our trip around the world is done, but bang, bang, no one has interrupted us. So let's get on. Now let's get to some crypto news. Bang, IOTA will be the new protocol standard, says Japanese giant Fujitsu. Look. I told you guys a million times. I only invest in things that are actually with major companies. What? Major companies. You understand? Major governments. And bang, bang, bang. Here's some good news right here. IOTA. Look. I'm not telling you what to buy, but man, IOTA, Fujitsu, Audi, Volkswagen, IBM, United Nations, the government of Dubai. Bang, bang, bang. When the institutional investors get here, what the fuck kind of shit you think they're going to buy? They're not buying some dream in some kid's basement. They're buying stuff that people are actually doing stuff with. Major stuff. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. And they're saying it will be the new protocol standard. In other words, we have this new thing coming out. It's called the 5G network. Bob, I know you don't like the 5G network. I love it. 5G network's coming. I love it. It's going to make things super fast. You're going to be able to download a movie on your phone in 1 second. Like you want to download, I don't know, or an episode of, I don't know, it's the one with the dragon lady. That shit there you guys are all watching. Game of Thrones. Boop, boop. There it'll be right on your phone right there. And so IBM last year partnered with IOTA to make, and so I'll explain to you about IOTA a little bit. So IBM partnered with IOTA because IOTA stands for Internet of Things, well, the IoT part. And what they tried to do was they want to make a standard where IOTA is going to be the world's protocol. So right now, TCP/IP is the protocol for all internet. The reason you're watching me right now is because of TCP/IP. Everything you do, the reason your email gets to you, the reason whatever you do on the internet is through TCP/IP. That's a protocol that makes all this internet work. And what is going to happen, there's going to be this new thing called the Internet of Things. All these little devices and nodes and sensors and all this stuff around cities and that are going to create smart cities and all this stuff. They're going to all talk to each other, and they need to talk to each other on some sort of protocol. IBM has been working to make IOTA the protocol for the world. But what the problem was that in order to have IOTA work with your thing, you have to program it to work with IOTA. So any manufacturer has to put an IOTA chip or something on their device to make it work with IOTA. And that's going to be the standard. And so why I'm bringing this up is, look, I'm not telling you what to buy, but imagine if you could invest in TCP/IP, right? The thing that makes this whole internet run, the whole internet, all of it is based on TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol, IP protocol. Google that. Google it. That's what makes this whole internet work. Well, that's what they're saying they're going to use for the Internet of Things. They're going to use IOTA as the whole Internet of Things. Now, imagine you could invest in TCP/IP. Think about if there was a company behind it, how much money that would be. That would be the ultimate company on Earth because it controls every computer on Earth. Well, IOTA is going to be the new bang, bang, bang protocol standard for the Internet of Things. Not that other companies aren't going to do things with the Internet of Things, but they're going to be the protocol standard. And IBM was working on that before. Fujitsu just came online today. Or I guess probably on, oh, there it is, August 24th. So 3 days ago. My bad. So Japanese multinational IT equipment and service company Fujitsu is all set to roll out IOTA as the new protocol standard. You know what a protocol standard is? When I was a kid in the computing world, well, when we first had our computers, we had many different ports. So we had serial ports and DB9 ports and all that, and they were very complicated, right? You had to know which port went with your printer and all that. And then they came out with a thing called USB, Universal Serial Bus. In other words, that became the standard. Now everything you buy, what does it have? Just a USB cable. Boop, you plug it in. It's universal. Your your printer, your scanner, your cameras here, my flippin' sound thing here is is with it. I have a couple terabyte hard drive right here that I store these videos on. Bang. All of it by USB. It became the standard. Now imagine USB was a company. How valuable would it be? Every fucking computer has it. Every computer needs it. Just like with TCP/IP, every computer has it. Every computer needs it. Well, this is going to be the fucking standard, IOTA. Bang, bang, bang. How valuable is that going to be going forward? I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm just telling you to use your brain and think about some things. You know, just fire up that brain, you know. Your head is not just for holding your hair. As a friend of mine's mother used to say, bang, bang, bang. It's not just for holding your hair, people. Think. So, on August 24th, IOTA Foundation made the announcement regarding the same on their official Twitter. So, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Fujitsu, of course. Proof of concept. Everything's working. All right. So, I didn't highlight these because, like I said, I wasn't going to do these reports today. So, let me just see if there's anything interesting. Anyways, look. Just IOTA. Guys, it's going to be the Internet of Things standard. Like I said, if you could invest in TCP/IP itself, if you could invest in Universal Serial Bus itself, Justin, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Remember back in the days? You're a computer guy. Remember back in the days? Or any of you that are older like me. I'm 44. You remember the days? We'd have all those different ports, right? There were printer cables, this cable, that cable. And now it's just USB. Well, now USB is the what? It's the standard. It's the protocol standard. Well, what is IOTA going to be? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. But we get to invest in it this time. So I'm just saying, you know, just a little heads up. Bang, bang, bang. All right, here we go. Bang now. Ripple hodlers. Bang. Who said this? I think it was Evans who brought it up. And I didn't know this, and this is amazing. Ripple's convergence solution might be true. Now this, if you are a Ripple hodler, oh my gosh. I have major hodlings of Ripples. Tens and tens of thousands of Ripples. And so this is a good news for all of us. At the moment of writing this, the crypto markets can be considered... Hold on, let me get some rocket fuel. Oh. All right, at the moment of writing this... All right, one more. The crypto markets can be considered as becoming more and more immune to SEC announcements about rejected ETFs and postponements. Perhaps the crypto traders and enthusiasts have realized... All right, anyway, whatever, man. Fuck all that. So this is the case with XRP, who have chosen to focus more on the possibilities of Ripple payment solutions of XVIA, XCurrent, and XRapid. Now, one of you guys told me that they can, I think it was Evans, might have been Edwin, it was one of you two, that they can be interchangeable. Well, you're not fucking around, because here we go. The idea of the convergence. Bang, this is amazing, guys. The convergence solution, because, look, Ripple right now, I know you're hearing, oh, but Ripple's with Bank of America. Ripple is with American Express is using XCurrent, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but that doesn't help our Ripples, our XRPs. You have to use XRapid for that, for us to make money from our XRPs. Now, listen to this. The idea of the convergence solution of merging all three Ripple software products came about when the director of talent acquisition at Ripple, Jim Chauncey Kelly, made a few comments on Interview Now. What? Oh, on Interview Now on the 9th of August. The comments have since been deleted, but other publications captured what he said. Why are they deleting that? Anyway, earlier in the year, a big part of my... So this is the Ripple guy right here. And he says, earlier in the year, a big part of what my team was focused on was hiring a lot of engineering. This was probably our biggest push because we are building a software called Convergence. Bang! Bang! This is a new announcement. They have X Rapid, X Via, and X Current. They said they're putting it all together. Called what? Called what? Ripple hodlers. Ripple hodlers. Shmari, can you get the thing to work? Hold on, I'm there. Shmari's always on duty. Bang, bang, bang. Convergence. They're building a software called Convergence that syncs together all of our 3 major products into one seamless format. Bang, bang, bang. For example, if American Express, one of our clients, see American Express, they use the X Rapid thing, X Current thing right now. For example, if American Express, one of our clients, wants to send $500 to a bank in Thailand, there's an immediate quote of what that exchange is and the money goes through. This is something that brings together all of our products to further enhance RippleNet, which is very exciting. All right. Wait, what? Jim Chauncey Kelly would then report that Ripple had only 3 products of X Current, X Rapid, and X Via. The tweet has since been deleted, but it stated the following. Hi, all. For clarity, we have 3 products, X Current in production, and 2 more on the way, X Via and X Rapid. That's the shit we read the other day, man. I thought X Rapid was already working. So they've already been selling this X Current thing, right? Not caring about us who are holding their crypto. They will be on a Convergence release soon. There isn't a software actually called Convergence. Oh, okay. Shamar, you didn't read this? Look. I told you, sometimes I get news and it's just my job to read it to you. Given how corporations like to keep mum with respect to mergers, acquisitions, and new technology advancements, and even products, Jim Chauncey Kelly could have simply not been able to keep the excitement to himself about a one-step solution that integrates the best of X Current, X Via on a simple product. Given the fact that X Via is an API-based gateway that helps payment providers and banks who want to send payments across various networks using a standard interface, X Rapid and X Current can be categorized as the various networks that can be interconnected using X Via. So he denied it, but look. Later on in a tweet, and it was deleted. You know how these fuckers go. We watched it. Charles Schwab poaching people, talking bullshit, but they're secretly building trading desks. JP Morgan secretly building trading desks. We're about to get to it now. Bang, bang, bang. Bank of America, custody system. Is filing for a custody system. That's right. What do we talk about, boys? Bang! Custodianship. Look, man. These guys, they all bullshit. So this Ripple Convergence thing, but it's not called Convergence. Who cares? They'll call it whatever they want to call it, but you know what it's going to do. It is going to sync together all 3 into a seamless format. You know they're doing that. Remember, they lie so that their competitors, don't know what they're doing. He got too crazy, and he was so happy he tweeted that, and then he untweeted it, but look. Shamari's always on duty. We know what's going down. Bang! Now, Bank of America files a patent for crypto custody. Bang! We're not going to get into this too much. You all know what custodianship is. If you're new here, let me describe it to you. Custodianship. We need big money to come into this market. Institutional investors from Wall Street and the world of finance. Bang! And they're not going to come here until they have what's called custodianship. Now, what is custodianship? Well, if I'm a hedge fund and I have $50 billion, I'm not allowed to take that $50 billion, go buy $50 billion worth of crypto on Binance and leave it there. That can get hacked and stuff. You're not allowed to do that. Well, not in America. You're not allowed to do that. You have to have what's called custodianship. I'm allowed to buy $50 billion worth of stuff. I mean, I have to. I mean, actually, you have to. I mean, they gave you the money to invest, so you're not allowed to just keep it. You have to invest it. But then where you put it, it's in what's called custodianships. They're licensed. They're all this stuff. They have the proper insurances and all this crap. So if anything goes wrong, someone gets to get sued and get their stuff back, right? Whereas, some hacker hacks some exchange. Like, oh, sorry, buddy. Although I did hear Mt. Gox is giving back the people's money this week. or starting last week, they started taking claims for if you lost money. That's why I'm telling you, the major financial institutions here in America, they're all jumping on board, just quietly, just quietly. The Bank of America Corporation has filed with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for a secure means for storage and bang, 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 custody of cryptocurrencies. Bank of America is not making custodianship unless they know that there's going to be a market for it, right? Goldman Sachs, all these, they're not building trading desks and all this unless they know. They know. They know. Billions and billions and trillions want to pour into this market. And like I told you, that's why I tell you when I say you're going to be rich, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to get into the details, but look, this market is tiny. Bang, 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 250 billion. Pathetic. When all that money gets here, your crypto is going to blow up, explode. That's why you got to build your warehouse. That's why you got to build a warehouse, all right? We're not going to get into all that. Okay, go back. Look, you new people. You got to go back and just start watching 2 months back and start watching to keep ahead. I'm not going to bore, my crew with, keep repeating stuff. So, bang, 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 though. The filing describes a system for recording and storing data pertaining to the cryptocurrency transactions designed for enterprises. Oh, and that's right. I did read this one. That's right. It's for institutional investors. Bang, bang, bang. Bank of America, the second largest banking institution in the United States, has filed with the United States Patent and Trademark Office for a system designed to provide secure means through which cryptocurrencies can be, bang, 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 stored or custodied. The patent titled Blockchain Encryption Tags describes a system that includes a device with the processor is configured to receive a first set of data elements and to obtain encryption key from a memory. All right. Look. This sounds a little techie. If you guys want to get into the techie, bang, 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 this article will be in the descriptions of this video. I do that every day, actually. So you notice sometimes I skip stuff. But if you want to know the rest of it, you can read that stuff. I don't read it because it's not pertaining to our story. This story is about one more big bank, one more big institution getting into the game here in America. Oh, they're all quiet about it, but bang, bang, bang. We see who's filing patents, right? How do they catch it? Because they filed a patent. So anyone can look at the patent office and look at what the patents are and, see who's doing what. Bank of America filed a patent for custody solutions. You're not hiring all these people, creating a whole office, putting millions of dollars into building a custody system unless you know you're going to make bread. Unless you know, bang, that there's a lot of whales that want that, right? You're not building it for nothing. So, here it is, boys. Now, let's get to the last one. Man, we made it through this without anyone interrupting me. Probably because it's so early in the day. I live in South Beach. If you don't know, I live the beach is 2 blocks away, literally. And so, I'm a pretty popular guy. People keep interrupting me during this when I make these shows.
But man, look at us. We've gone through one without an interruption. This is good stuff.
Now,
this is one because I like these guys, so I'm personally bringing this up because this is my thing. TenX. Bang. Is it too late? Is it too little too late? Now, these guys, they have a debit card, and you can put whatever crypto you want on it, and it changes it to fiat, kind of like the one we read about the other day in England. The FCA in England, that's their regulatory body, approved that card company. Well, this is even better because TenX is partnered with Visa. So anywhere Visa can be accepted, bang, bang, you'll be able to spend your crypto. So here it is, you Starbucks, Bitcoin, coffee buyers. Here's your shit. I'm never going to do that, but here you go. Dr. Julian Hospit gave the cryptocurrency community a sneak preview of the new TenX card earlier this week. TenX Pay announced on Twitter that the final card design has been approved, with physical cards now ready to be shipped. Cards will be outrolled first to Singapore, where TenX is based. Oh, that's why I have a lot of Singapore people. It's a crypto place. Okay. I was like, Singapore? What the fuck? when I look up the Google's analytics, I can see where you guys are from. Where TenX is based before expanding across the Asia-Pacific region. And then the company will then focus on the European market. So they look like they're going to try to take over Europe and Asia, well, Asia, then Europe. TenX is a payment network that plans to enable users to spend their cryptocurrencies on everyday purchases. There you go, guys. There you go, fucksticks. You wanna spend your ripples on your Starbucks? Have at it with TenX. The network can perform rapid token swaps from the selected digital assets into the appropriate fiat currency to buy something in the supermarket. There is also a mobile wallet. Hold on, I'm sounding like a, well, whatever. A mobile wallet. Cryptocurrencies currently featured include Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Added in mid-April. The company said it will expand to other cryptocurrencies in the future. Now, using Vmints as a payment processor, which can confirm 8,000 transactions per second, saves the network having to tackle scalability issues that have prevented cryptocurrencies like Ether and Bitcoin from reaching their full potential. And that's the truth, right? Scalability. So they just partnered with Visa. We're like, all right, Visa's in the world, all worldwide, so we'll just partner with them. Visa said, okay. So you're going to be able to spend your crypto anywhere in the world, first starting in Asia, then they're going to move to Europe. Anyway, they're talking about the card. Oh, and then they talk about, anyway, and so this crap here, this crap down there, that's about TenX was supposed to come out with a card earlier this year, but then the company that was going to make the cards got in trouble. And so it was like, and so they're trying to tell everyone, like, it's not our fault we didn't get the card. The company that we were going to make the cards with got in trouble with their government or whatever. And so they couldn't do it. And so, but here they come, TenX, and I'm a hodler. I hodl TenX on my Jax wallet. Yes, 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 indeed. And that story's about mass adoption. So I had to get all these stories out, and bang, it looks like it worked. No one disturbed us. Bang, bang. So let's get to our one of our parts. Bang, shout outs and airdrops. Hey, yes. Hold on, what are you guys talking about? Let me look. Shout outs and airdrops. So crypto news is done. Bang, bang. Let's talk to the brothers. Let's talk to the brothers. Let's see what these guys are talking about. Let's see. All right. These guys are just talking crap. Yo, Adabob. I'm glad you're getting your medical attention, bro. I read that. Yeah, man. Bang, bang, bang. We need you around, brother. We need you around. All right. So let's get to our shout-outs and airdrops then. Kamala Harazi. Bang. See you, brother. There it is, the Minister of Airdrops. Oh. Look, I'm not going to say this every day, but look, airdrops are free coins. And if you want those free coins, you got to come to, hold on, first of all, come here. CB Newswire. That's our Twitter. All right? That's our Twitter. And you're going to look for a guy, this guy right here. His name is Bob. Okay? This guy right here. See this guy here? Boom. That guy. And you're going to go to Bob844113320, and you're going to get free coins, okay? Free coins. Now, also, I want to invite you to our Discord channel. We have a Discord channel, and actually, Bob also runs that. He's the crypt keeper of our Discord. He's the airdrop. He's a he holds multiple cabinet positions in this government. He's the Minister of Airdrops. He's the crypt keeper. Yo, and he'll hunt you down. And so, I'm serious, though. He'll hunt you. Like, if you mess with him, he will hunt you. Oh, my gosh. I love this guy. And he'll find where you live. But anyway, that's another thing. I don't want to scare anybody. So, look. Just go to the Discord. In all of our, let me show you guys, actually, in the descriptions. So, let me show you where they are. Okay, so in all of our videos, I'm going to bring you into the depth of my my YouTubeage, how I have to do it. But in all of our videos down here, go to the descriptions, and it will show you the Discord invite. It says Discord invite. Just copy and paste. Whoops. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Whoa, why is everything moving around? Hold on. So copy. There we go. All right, let's try this again. The fuck. Anyways, copy and paste that invite into your browser navigation thing up there, address bar, and you come to our Discord. And we have Justin Williams over there, because we're a team. We're like a team of people, right? Like you're hearing me here on YouTube like that, but there's other guys like Justin Williams. He gives you a lot of data. So he'll give you a lot of data and stuff, more than I will. I'm an investor, so I just look at these things from the investment standpoint. Is your blockchain doing what it's supposed to do, and are you partnered with major governments or companies? But just in that, they'll give you like deeper knowledge and talk to you more techie if you're into the techie stuff about nodes and proof of this and proof of that and all this kind of crap. Not crap, but stuff. They'll drop it. And then Bob, he runs the whole channel, and he has the Discord channel, and he'll give you the airdrops. You can get the airdrops off that CB Newswire thing I spoke about, or just go to Bob directly. And that's it. Okay, so let's get to some shout outs. So bang, 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 everybody. You got to get there, because we're milking a cow. Just because we're buying crypto, it ain't over. Well, we're getting more crypto. Look. I'm not going to get into it, I know, because we've already been long. But we're milking a cow here. And Bob's going to help you grab that milk. Oh, we milked that son of a bitch this weekend. Bang, we milked it. Holy. We all milked it. So, all right. Let's just get to shout outs. So get there and do those airdrops, okay? Free tokens, people. Oh. But before we go to shout outs and airdrops, bang, bang, Runckus. Airdropper 007, you bastard. This motherfucker. But if you are a Tron hodler, you got to go get this Tron wallet. It's free. Build a wallet at the Tron website, and you're going to get free tokens daily. Motherfucking Runckus, he gets 100 to 200 tokens every day. So go build your Tron wallet. Put your Trons in there. Hodl, you have to freeze your tokens in there. So you're not going to be allowed to transfer them anywhere or anything. But who cares? I'm waiting for these guys to come to buy them. So until they get here, I'll freeze them, and then you just get free tokens every day, okay? So do that and get free token. Now, shout outs and airdrops. Let's get out of here. Kamala Harazai, bang. See you, brother. Bob, of course, Minister of Airdrops. Bang, bang. Airdrop 2410. Look at this. The Hurricane Master. Bang, bang, bang. Hurricane Master. And, and the airdrop, though. Terranium X. So look down here. You see that? That's an airdrop. Press those buttons. Come to the CB Newswire. Press these, and you're going to have free tokens. Just do the tweets, do the this and that. But also, you got to go to Bob. If you don't know about airdrops, go to Bob844111320. And look, he has a pinned on the top of his page. Dude, he's got a tutorial on how to get these. Bang. But you can't use the names he has in there, okay? You have to use your own friends' names for these airdrops. When they ask you to tag 5 friends, yeah, your friends, because they check. You can't just steal the ones that are on Bob's thing, all right? Like, I want you guys to get these airdrops, so come on, guys, all right? Be smart. What do we got? Bitcoin Data Fund. That's another airdrop down here, Bitcoin Data Fund. I got to do that one. I look like I missed that. Oh, there's my brother, Michel Van Brienen. Van Brienen. Michel, what are you doing? Ma, I'm airdropping das crypto. Yes, that's my brother. A new one, Astara. All right. Oh, what are they doing? Red Horse Token? Okay. Voco Network. Bang. See you, brother. BHR Coin. I notice you're dropping a lot of airdrops too. See you, brother. I don't really do all of them, but whatever. At least you're adding to the mix. You're adding to the mix. Bob. Look at him slaughtering. Look at him. Hold on. Let's go by the Bob again. Slaughter. Holy. Bob's just all up in this shit. And there's airdropper, Hurricane Master. So it looks like the Hurricane Master and Bob were sort of kicking ass. Justin, man, where you at, brah? J-Will. I haven't seen you for a minute. Muratron X. Bang. Welcome to the family. Yeah, Justin, where are you at, bro? Seriously, though. I haven't seen you for a minute. DePollywood. Oh, DJ Pollywood. Yes. Bang, bang, brother. Chip. Nice. All right. And so the usual suspects. Oh, there we go. Zay VT. Whoever you are. Oh, they just like to tweet. They're not part of the crew.
All right. So that's it, guys. So, bang, Vambrinen. Dropping das crypto. All right, so that's it, guys. So that's the show. Let's wrap it up, man. There was so much news. I had to drop that shit. I had to drop it. I know it was a long one, but I mean, like, fuck, man. Ripple Convergence, IOTA, Bank of America custody, and the TenX thing. Plus, we had to take a regulatory trip around the world. So, bang. We took our trip around the world. Ha ha. Yes. We went on our expedition. I got my Crocodile Dundee hat. No. What is this one? Not Crocodile Dundee. The dude from, oh, this isn't fitting on. Anyway, that's a hat from the dude from, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, because I'm discovering the crypto. That's what it is. All right, brothers, let's get out of here. I know. But I hope you got that information tonight. And look. Go to our CB Newswire. Get the airdrops. Go to Bob. Get the airdrops. Go to the Discord channel, and all of these articles and stuff, they're all in there. And you see how I highlight just some parts, but I don't highlight other parts. But I mean, if you really want to get techie, go read the other parts, right? I'm about investment and investing. I'm an investor, so I just care if your blockchain's working or not. I'm not really too interested in the techie. Like I said, I don't give a shit how the car works. As long as Ford sold more than they're supposed to, bang, I invest in it. So that's how it goes. Woo! It's been a good show, man. I really like this, man. I was scared I wasn't going to get all the news done, and I really wanted you guys to see that. So we had regulatory news at the front. Bang, bang, bang. We went to Iran, China, India, and Europe. Boom. And then we had crypto news at the back end. Ripple, IOTA. Oh, Bank of America. See how they're sneaky with the custody. Coming on in. You don't make custody for nothing. Bang, bang, bang. No. You make custody for one reason and one reason only. You don't make custody for retail investors. Fuck those retail investors. That's me and you. No. You make custody for what? Bang. Whales. Institutional investors. Hedge funds. Retirement funds. Oh my gosh. Big money. That's what you... And you're Bank of America. You're not fucking stupid. Obviously, you've been hearing the yap that we need custody. They've been hearing the good yap. We need custody. We hear the bad yap. Shut up, wife. Right? So we have to chill because we're about whole life. But you get the good yap and you see what they're doing? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bank of America creating custody solutions. All right, let's chill it and kill it. Guys, please subscribe below. I mean, if you want this information, subscribe below. You know what I mean? That's how it works. I really don't care. Subscribe below. Press the little, I do care. I want you to get good information, and I'm actually an investor, and so I'm giving you proper information. I'm not a 9-to-5 worker be giving you crap, so guessing about stuff. I actually know stuff, so I do want you to subscribe. So please subscribe. Press the button below. Go get the airdrops. Milk this cow, and look. There's not much else to say except bang. Shamari Clark. Over. Wait. We got to do this properly. Yo. Because I'm always on duty. You see how it goes? Bang. That's how it rocks. Did a trip around the world. Got you caught up on your crypto. Bang, bang, bang. Shamari Clark. Over and out. Till tomorrow. Love you, bro. Bye.